gravity works at the smallest distances, if we want to know how it all began. Einstein's theory of relativity just can't provide the answer. The maths just doesn't work on the smallest distance scales. So the answers probably won't lie up there in the realm of the galaxies. In here, in the world of the atom, the stuff of matter. This is the world of quantum mechanics, which is what I do for a living. It's in quantum theory that we hope to find the answers that Einstein searched for to his dying day, to understand how gravity behaved at the very beginning of time. If we can figure out how gravity works at the level of the smallest subatomic particles, then maybe we can finish what Newton and Einstein started and form a complete picture of this mysterious force of gravity. To achieve this goal, we have to try to recreate the conditions of the Big Bang here on Earth and peer deep into the heart of the subatomic world. This place is Fermiland, and I used to work here. It's home to the Tevatron particle accelerator. The Tevatron basically works by bashing stuff together and seeing what comes out. What we do is we take protons and we accelerate them around that way, and antimatter protons send them around that way, and they pass by here 15,000 times a second, pretty close to the speed of light. And then we collide them together, we smash them together. It's through collisions like these that the nature of matter has been revealed. But the force of gravity still sits outside what we know. One of the ways we might get to the truth about gravity is to try and fit it into the beautiful framework we have that describes the subatomic world. Quantum mechanics predicts that the force of gravity should be transmitted by a particle. We call this particle the graviton. If we could just find these gravitons, then we might at last arrive at a quantum theory of gravity, a universal theory that will work everywhere in the cosmos. For 8 years, Greg Landsberg has been using Fermilab's particle accelerator to try to create gravitons.
These particles, well, we haven't quite seen them, so what I'm telling you is we haven't quite seen them. That's right, it's our hypothesis, so we don't quite know if this is true or not. It's not that we can shine light on gravitons to see them, so we have to find some other means. It's amazing. The way to see the graviton is by not observing it. By observing it's missing.
To see something that's missing, Greg is effectively looking for missing energy. Typically, when you bash things together, the energy of the original particles should be the same as the total energy of all the particles coming out. But if you were to make a graviton in that collision, then our detectors are certainly not capable of seeing it. So the graviton will take energy away from the collision. Energy will appear to disappear.
So what this picture tells us, it's called the display. The height of these bars is how much energy is released in this collision in that particular direction.
You've got collision in the middle there, and there's stuff spread in.
So what we're trying to do is to sum all this energy to see if something is missing. If you look at this display, you see a lot of energy going in this direction, but very little on the other side. And this yellow bar, in fact, represents the fraction of energy which is missing.
Right, so you see that means there's something escaped.
That's right.
gravitons are created. Greg believes the reason why they would disappear is because they vanish into a place beyond our reality, into some sort of extra dimension. We're all familiar with the three dimensions of our world, as up and down and north and south and east and west. But what scientists like Greg are proposing is that there can be extra, hidden, unseen dimensions. It sounds ridiculous and it is impossible to picture, but theoretically it's possible. And it's also possible that gravitons, the particles of gravity, can spend most of their time in those extra dimensions.
If gravitons really are created and they escape in these extra dimensions, we would never see them. Although it might sound like a very odd hypothesis and odd concept, really nothing prevents us of thinking in this direction, especially if we can solve these mysteries.
Yeah.
The graviton may really be the final piece of the puzzle. Newton could predict the effects of gravity. Einstein worked out why it exists. But by finding a graviton, we might at last truly understand gravity.
No, what?
Does Greg stand a chance?
It was only beyond the stairs, or yeah.
You know, it's still just possible. I mean, when this actually started off, it was very possible. It seems now that probably Teletron is just too small to do it. So we're going to all move. I mean, myself, Greg, and pretty much everyone that works here, certainly in a couple of years. We're going to all move to Geneva, where we've built one of these machines, but a lot bigger. And then the search will continue.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it, that'll do. Thank you, Brian. Have they changed any of the news yet?
Difficult to tell by just phasing in, isn't it? Because
he must have been shocked.
they seem to run it round and round and round again.
All of this side is still blood, and then it was all around his neck, and
He was just knocking on the window and he said, "You have to help me."
At this time, police cars were still heading up to London Bridge, apparently unaware of where the attackers were.
This one guy walked out in the road, managed to grab
Oh,
the
I can't
attention of
find
one of the
anyone.
police cars and basically forced them down that road, saying, "Look, you have to go down Stony Street, you have to go down there." He's down there. And so this one police 4x4 screeched down Stony Street, and then easily within like 5 seconds there were 6 gunshots, or what to us sounded like 6 clear gunshots.
6 rounds,
Right.
2 attackers dead. Then witnesses suggest another volley of bullets as the third attacker was shot and killed, all within 8
He's
minutes of the
overpaying.
first call to police.
It seemed
6
like a big
keys
attack was
for
happening, so we wanted to keep the door
for
locked.
40
So I was
pounds.
just having a...
So he's
It
overpaying.
was terrible. I was having a mental battle between either the idea of an explosion coming up through the floor or us being out on the street. Which one do we do? Which one do we do? So I shouted down and said, you know, we're still up here, what should we do? And then one of the police officers said, get out. You have to get out of the building now.
It was an attack not just on individuals, but on our way of life. The killers targeting people having fun, enjoying the freedoms of a diverse and liberal city. Witnessing tales of
I
bravery
was
and
watching this today. I found Sky
I've heard really remarkable
more news,
Yeah,
more information.
Becky and I did last night. We just clicked over to Sky. We found that the beat was just a bit.
Yeah, they seem to be stuck down the same street.
Other emergency services and members of the public
It was very good.
who ran towards the danger as this incident unfolded.
But bless her, Dick, she's the only one that made a big point of saying, you know, go public. Everyone else says, oh, that's praise emergency services. I mean, of course, they do a wonderful job. But they are also paid to do so.
Yeah.
You would expect them
And
to do their job
trained.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
So
like,
public
it's,
are running into the fucking firing line,
That's
helping
right.
each other. They deserve special recognition.
On behalf of the whole country, I want to thank and pay tribute to the professionalism and bravery of the police and the emergency services, and the courage of members of the public
Right, she
who
did after.
defended themselves and others from the attackers. And our thoughts and prayers are with the victims and with their friends, families and
Somebody
loved
obviously
ones.
pointed this out to her at some point and said you need to say that publicly as well.
She promised to be outraged.
No, fuck public.
Response.
They were going to
Time
stand
to say
outside and
enough.
speak
No,
to the
it's tired.
cameras.
That's
Fuck's
wrong.
sake.
Everybody needs to go about their
No.
lives and
For one
society to continue to function in accordance with our values.
There's two computer experts already criticised the, you know, saying about attacks on Google and
To understand what
all those sorts, Facebook and all those sorts. Intellectually weak, was it? Intellectually lazy.
Londoners and visitors were enjoying a night out in